Hi, hello everyone, my name's Mimi and welcome back to my channel. If you've already seen my thumbnail, then you know I'm doing a look. And if you haven't been to my channel already, welcome. And I talk all things beauty, fashion, DIY, and occasionally I vlog. So if you haven't hit that subscription button, please do so. I'd love it, and welcome. And thank you for subscribing if you've already subscribed. That just makes me really happy that you like to tune into my little YouTube channel and watch me do things and possibly make a fool of myself. But let's get on to this look. Every time I wear this look, I get a lot of compliments, and it's so unfussy and doesn't require a lot of products. And I'm going to show you how to do it, because I think a lot of times makeup you see on YouTube and Instagram is a lot. It's a lot of makeup, it's a lot of eyeshadow, a lot of blush, a lot of lipstick, a lot of heavy foundation, and it really makes you look like a different person. And my belief with makeup is that it should not make you look different, only better. So let me show you what I do. First up, I like to use this Revlon Colorstay foundation, and I apply it with a pout brush. I always use the back of my hand as palette, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, I don't put anything on my skin under the foundation, because the more you put under your foundation, the heavier your makeup will look, and the less likely it is to stick to your skin and stay. I know that there's a lot of things about primers. Primers are okay, sunscreen, but stick to one or the other. I would stick to sunscreen over primer. I'm not wearing anything today, but the less you put on your skin under your makeup, the more it will stick and stay around. I know it sounds counterproductive, but it's less likely that anything will react with your makeup. It's less likely the makeup will get greasy and fall off, and it's less likely to melt down and look bad and look cakey. So that's the reason. I know that there are people who say otherwise, but that's my reason. So next, I do concealer, and I will have all these products listed below. So I like to use the Joah concealer. I love this concealer, it's so pretty. Blended out my concealer before my chin. I usually do it the other way around to let it sit a bit, because that helps hide the dark circles. So I'm just going to apply a little more and let this sit just a bit while I do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm using the new Revlon micro brow pencil in deep brown. I'm going to put on my glasses, because I wear glasses. I really can't see without them. So when it comes to eyebrows, I really only use one product, Anything more than that I find is overkill and just a lot of work. And you can get a really nice looking brow, a really natural brow, with just one product and a light hand and a good eye, and come out with something that looks really good. And I do not have a lot of eyebrows. My eyebrows are much thinner than they used to be. I lost them to chemo, and this is all I do. And now that they're drawn on and they're even, and I draw them to complement my glasses. I know that's another thing that people say not to do, because when you take your glasses off, you'll have weird eyebrows, but I don't find that to be true, and I wear my glasses all the time. They are something I need to be able to see. I cannot wear contacts, but I don't think I look weird when I take the glasses off. See, I have disproven that myth. So there you go. Now I'm going to just pat out my concealer. And I bring what's left on my brush under my eyebrows. I don't use any concealer to clean up my eyebrows or anything like that. That's just a lot of makeup. And it only looks good in photography, in my opinion. It's not something that you should be doing every day. Well, that's my opinion, and if you like that, go ahead and do it. Now you see how much better that concealed my under eyes when I let it set for just a second. Look at that. That concealer is massively, massively awesome. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to use a product I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about and that I love. It is a cheek stain by Little Bits. Little Bits Apothicary, LLBC Apothicary. It is a historical rouge, and it's a cheek tint, and it's beautiful. And so let me swatch this for you. And I use this in a very peculiar way. I'll show you what I do in a second. Swatch this on my hand so you can see. That's what it looks like unblended. And then when you blend it, it leaves this beautiful red color. Very natural, very sheer. And this does stain, but the stain washes off. It doesn't like permanently stain your skin. It does wash off. So how I use this is I apply it to my lips. Just tip it, apply it to my lips. And I'm gonna let that sit. But now I'm gonna put on my glasses and I'm gonna apply some to my cheeks. And I apply it high, one cheek at a time, and then I use my brush. And I use my brush to control it and pat it in and blend out the edges. And it leaves the most beautiful stain. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it is buildable, so and put some more on my other cheek, and that's what it looks like dried down on my hand. Now you do have to be careful with this because it does stain fabric like nobody's business. And you kind of have to work fast as it dries down. It just gives your skin the most beautiful, look at that. Look at that flush. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna apply a little more to my cheeks. Now I'm going to put another coat on my lips. now I am going to use my pink powder mix. This powder I mixed myself, and I'm going to do a video on what I use and how I mix it. It's hard to see in this video, but it really does have a pink tint to it. It's not deadly white like it looks on camera. It really is pink. So, very light pink. So with this, I start under my eyes and work out from there. That's one half of my base powder with that pink powder. Heck. Now I'm going to do these so you can see the difference. I'm going to do the other side. So, almost done. The last thing I have to do is my eyeliner. And for eyeliner, I use the new NYX Vivid Matte. I love this eyeliner. And my eye is very hooded, so I do my eyeliner a little differently. I keep it close to the lash line, and I aim to put the wing under where my fold stops. And it's a little bit tricky, it takes some time, but the outcome is so pretty because I wear glasses and it lets my eyes pop and look beautiful without a ton of heavy shadow. So I only line my top lid, so turn this over so I have magnifying part. I hope you can see what I've done. Can you see what I've done? How it goes under the hood? And then I'm going to fill in the tail and do the other side. Now, the trick is to take the brush and wiggle it into the lash line so that there are no bald spots between your lashes and the liquid liner. Check and see if they're even. I have a tendency to always make this one a little longer in the right eye, so sometimes I have to go back and even them out. And I do that with my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. They're close, but not perfect. And this hood is heavier than that one, so you will see the tail rise on this one a bit. Now they're even, and once I put on my mascara, nobody's gonna see the little mistakes, so I'm not even gonna go back and clean it up because it's okay. So for my mascara, I love the Sky High Lash Sensational. It's so black and so nice. So that's what I use on my lashes. Okay, so lash is done. Now the last thing I do is I just use a regular lip balm, anything. The one that I happen to have right now is by Poppy and Pout. It's Marshmallow Lip Balm. It's clear, it's organic, it's beautiful. I should mention that this is a clean beauty item too, and I just gloss my lips. And that's the whole look. That's it. My kids say that when I do my makeup like this, I simply look more awake and pretty. I don't look different. I don't look older. They say I look younger like this. And when I go out, I get a ton of compliments. So I just wanted to show you how simple things, simple makeup can brighten your face, enliven your face, and make you look better. And not like a different person, just like a more beautiful version of yourself. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll have all the products I use listed below and where you can find them and get them. And if you didn't like this video, please give me a thumbs down and tell me how I can improve. My name's Mimi, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.